Hey, who the hell are you?
Scram! The Emperor ordered us not to let anyone by.
So the Emperor's up ahead.
Yeah. So? What are you gonna do about it?
Walk on through.
What the? Didn't your mama teach you any manners?
I told you to scram!
Bastard! No one gets away with defying the Imperial Army! Soldiers to arms! Don't let this fuckwit get anywhere near the Emperor!
Fine. I'll make you move.
I can't see! What? No, Spine breaker! What is Crucifying strike! Oh, yeah!
You can't win!
Hordebreaker strike!
Ray! I'm sorry, Ken. I was powerless to protect her.
Help, Kenshiro!
The boy of Hokuto is all grown up. You are a boy no more. You're a man.
I will give you one warning, Thouser. Let Kisana go.
Is that all? The Holy Emperor does as he pleases. And I think I shall stay. There is water here, power, resources, and fine women indeed. It suits me well. So then, what has brought you to Eden? Does this woman belong to you?
What? Belong? I came to this city so I could find my own love.
I should have known. I can't understand. Why would you go to such lengths for the sake of your love? Your city will make me a fine throne. Come now, smile for me. I'm your ruler now, and you and your land belong to the Holy Emperor.
And yet, you may find we are not as submissive as you think, Emperor.
Oh? A feisty little girl, are we? Fine. What could you possibly do?
At the very least, I can kill you!
You're going to need more than a toy if you want to take my life.
That's it! I've heard enough!
What's wrong? All you've got?
It's too late for you. You're already dead.
Oh?
I struck your Jinchu Kyoku pressure point. The most vital and destructive point there is in the human body. You are going to die. In 3 seconds.
3, is it? Interesting. Then why don't we count down together? 1, 2, 3.
What?
Insolent little whelp. My body is immune to Hokuto Shinken. The gods saw fit to grant me a true emperor's body. I rule by the divine right of kings.
But that's... How did you survive Kenshiro's attack?
Impossible. I know I hit your pressure point.
So, what next, Kenshiro? Oh? You already know Hokuto Shinken is useless. Do you still want to fight me? So be it. When Nanto falls into chaos, Hokuto will rise. Perhaps our battle had been prophesied from the start.
You bastard!
Sit still. Allow me to show you who is truly the strongest.
You should take your stance.
What stance? Nanto Ho'oken has no stance. Stances are for those who defend. But my fists have one purpose, and that is to conquer all before me! You will not strike. Then I'll make the first move! Come at me!
You must stay back.
Come at me then. The heavens do. This isn't over. Die, Kenshiro! Hokuto Shinken is useless against me!
Bowser. I know the secret you've been hiding.
Then go ahead and try it again!
Your heart and your pressure gauge, your body's internal organs are all reversed. They're on the opposite side. Phantom channeling point.
Auto 100 Fist Rush! Taste the power of Nanto Hoken! Flying Cross of the Phoenix! It's over, Kenshiro! Execution of Celestial Destruction! Damn you, Kenshiro.
You lost. Hit the road, Bowser.
What?
Kenshiro is right. It is time you left, Emperor Bowser.
You dare give me orders, you wench?
Kisana! You okay?
Jagray! And Rihaku?
Bowser, your soldiers have been routed. The last of them are retreating as we speak.
What?
It's time for you to go. This town will never bow to you.
Whoa! You're gonna let him walk away?
I know you're not a man to surrender, but you'll gain nothing today by staying. Thouser.
Kenshiro, let me ask you.
What?
My army won't be the last to invade Eden. Will you fight them all back? All for the sake of your love?
I will.
Fine. If you are so determined to cling to your sad little love, let us see how far it can take you. I'll enjoy watching it slowly break you, Kenshiro.
Thank you for helping Eden in its time of need.
We were simply fulfilling our duty as her guardians, nothing more. And now, we must go.
You sure about this, Kisana? Set him loose, and he's bound to come creeping back.
For now, it should suffice. At any rate, there's been enough bloodshed for one day. I appreciate your help as well, Ray. How are your wounds?
Nothing major. But Emperor Thouser? He'll definitely return to settle the score.
If he does, we'll whoop his ass all over again.
But you, Kisana, showed real courage. I see why you're called the Holy Maiden. Our Lady's bravery was commendable indeed.
Kisana?
I was so frightened.
Kisana! What's gotten into you?
I was powerless. My father would never have let this happen. Without your help, this entire city would have fallen to the Holy Imperial Army. I'm not strong enough to be called a ruler. I've let everyone down.
Kisana.
Kisana, you are not alone. The people of Eden love and support you. You've become a beacon of hope to them because of who you are.
Ken...
You're not your father. There's no point trying to surpass him. You protect this city in a way that only you can.
Ken's right, and I'll beat down anyone who says otherwise!
Irie and I have already thrown a lot on your shoulders. If we can ease your burdens now, we'd be happy to help.
Everyone... Thank you.
All right, you boys take those supplies that way. When you're done, we move the rubble on the west side. Huh? Crying out loud.
Damn it. Shit.
All right. Whoa. Huh?
What the?
So, where should I put this? Right! Put it up against the wall over there! Listen up, everyone! Long as we work together, we can turn this place around. Doesn't matter if you're a watchman or a convict. We can do this together. We can make Eden better than it ever was! Ain't that right, Kisana?
Citizens of Eden, it is time for this city to change. We have protected the blessings of Sphere City by building walls and limiting the population. We maintained order by turning away those in need, so that only a select few could live in bliss. This, however, was not the path of justice. In a perfect city, the strong must safeguard the weak. Society can only rise as high as its lowest members. From this day forth, the gifts of Eden are no longer a treasure to be protected, but to be shared. Therefore, today I declare that Eden's gates shall be open to all!
Whoa, really?
We will open our gates, release any prisoners, and welcome all newcomers with open arms.
Wouldn't that be inviting the Holy Imperial Army and the Army of Ruin?
That is a danger we cannot ignore. But if we all work together, we can protect each other and live without fear. Eden is going to become greater than ever, by the hands of its own people!
Kisana is shaping up to be a remarkable leader.
Yeah. This world needs a hero brave enough to make their ideals a reality.
You're right. By the way, Ken, did you hold someone at the casino at gunpoint last night?
What are you talking about?
I thought as much. See, recently a man with 7 scars was spotted causing trouble around town.
What?
He wore a black helmet and packed one hell of a punch. According to Jagre, the Watchmen are on the hunt.
If his power came from Hokuto Shinken.
Right. It's the man who kidnapped Irie.
Could it be?
Ken, do you know who he is?
Yes, I do. A man I used to call my brother.
Brother? One of the other Hokuto Shinken disciples?
His name is Jaggy. A few years ago, he tried to kill me, rather than see me named successor. I fought him off, shattering his skull in the process. I haven't seen him since, so I took him for dead.
I see. That helmet must be to hide his head injuries.
Yeah.
If Jaggy actually is the man who abducted Irie, I won't rest until I finish what you started. Please, will you help me find him?
Of course. As the successor of Hokuto Shinken, it's on me to clean up the mess I made.
All good here. Fighting isn't too bad tomorrow.
I'm gonna control Eden.
Wonder who's gonna
I
win
ought to
today.
bet on him next time.
Hope the fighting's good today.
Welcome! Thank you very much.
It's all fresh and delicious.
Welcome. Thank you.
Hold up!
Hey, that's...
No need to rush, Ken.
Fresh and delicious.
That contender was pretty strong.
Did we lose them?
No, let's take a break.
1 minute go with
This
you?
is
Guess we have no choice.
good work.
You! Easy!
Did we lose them?
Welcome, Mr. Kenshiro.
I'm looking for a...
You see, but he suddenly grew quite jolly when he realized I had mistaken him for you. He sounded nothing like you, of course. I realized something was off and asked him politely to leave. With that, he pulled out a shotgun and bellowed, "Say my name one more time." At that point, there was no turning back. He seemed quite baffled when I answered, "Mr. Kenshiro, Savior of Eden." He stated, pardon my crudeness, that you must be hot shit round these parts, and left, laughing all the way.
Why do you think Jaggi came to the city? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know either. We need more info.
Right. Excuse me, sir? Can you tell us anything else?
Not much, I'm afraid. Though he did later cause a scene at the bar. I hear they're open in the evenings.
All right. Thanks.
Get home safely. Okay, where to next?
this.
Oh, it's you. I'm looking for the man with 7 scars. The helmeted one.
That fellow caused quite a scene.
What happened?
He kidnapped one of my employees.
That's a scene.
And the other night he came in, didn't even order a drink. He just sat there staring at the other guests. He kept mumbling to himself. Things like, "Them ears look like my little bro's," and "Those hands look like his."
Little bro, huh?
We got hit with a big rush, so a server asked him to order something or leave. He rose, glaring. You could cut the tension with a knife. Eventually, he noted that they were the same height, and burst out laughing. Then, he suddenly stopped laughing, and stabbed my employee with nothing but his hand.
His hand?
Yes, with uncanny speed. Poor boy couldn't do a thing.
And what happened next?
He said, "I'm gonna borrow this guy," and dragged him off. If he wanted to kill him, he could have done so right then and there. I reported the incident to the Watch.
I see.
What do you make of that, Ken?
Kidnapping someone his own height? I just don't get it.
Well, the barkeep said he filed a report with the Watch. Maybe they'll know something we don't.
Yeah. Let's check the barracks.
Let's do this again sometime.
Ow!
Hope the fighting isn't too
who's gonna win
today. Hey, how are things going? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I have that too.
Sup, Ken? Let me guess. You're here about the helmet guy.
That's right. Any leads?
We tracked down some victims, but not the man himself. There's a search party out looking for him now.
Has he done anything besides kidnapping people?
Sure has. Roughing up shopkeepers and tearing through the streets on his motorcycle is just the beginning. In just a few days' time, he's killed 10 guys and abducted 3.
So just men? No women?
Nope, none except for Ray's sister. Other than her, it's been all dudes. It's bad enough he's got flunkies running around.
What kind of people did he murder?
One guy died trying to save his pal from being abducted. The rest were just rando punks who picked the wrong fight. Either way, we've got no idea what his endgame is. Haven't been this stumped since Ken rolled into town. Whoa, man, nothing personal.
Any leads that can point us in the right direction?
Afraid not. Oh yeah! Do you guys want to check the jail?
Under the Colosseum? What for?
One of the punks who survived got thrown in there. He might have a clue about this helmet-wearing asshole. He escaped the bloodbath and ran up begging the Watch for protection. Must have been scared shitless. Some punk.
Let's go.
Whoa! What was that for?
Hold up! It's high time I got a car.
Ow!
Whoa there.
I know, right? It's not right. What's the plan?
Guess we have no choice.
Give me some food!
You're beyond no way! Crucifying strike!
I wonder who's competing today.
This here's our punk. Yo, tell us everything you know about that helmet guy. Give us something useful, and we'll give you some jerky.
Well, ain't this the 5-star treatment? If I knew you were so hospitable, I would have turned myself in ages ago.
Start talking, or it's no deal.
Shit, my bad. Listen, something big is going down tonight.
Tonight?
You heard me. He was muttering about all the pieces being in place, and how they were gonna move at nightfall.
Pieces?
I assumed he was talking about a heist, so I figured I'd join in on the fun. I offered to help, and he asked if I heard what he'd said. Pretty sure you know the rest. It was a friggin' bloodbath. I don't know how, but the rest of my gang just started blowing up. It was like a bad trip, but without the drugs.
Ken.
That's Hokuto Shinken, all right. It has to be Jaggy.
Sounds like we'll be working the graveyard shift. I trust you fellas are gonna hit the streets too?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Make sure you're all set before the shit hits the fan. We still don't know what this guy's planning.
Right.
Did you miss the match start? Awesome!
Starboard, Bob! Take a look.
Ow!
Whoa!
Ken! These are our orders. Like this. Is that everything? Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Ken. Ken! You've helped a lot.
I know, right? It's amazing. So what's the plan?
Welcome. Thank you,